Abigail.
Yes, hi, good morning. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. Do you guys have any salad? You have any fresh fruit?
No, sir.
No fresh fruit?
No.
Anything healthy?
No.
You said no?
No, sir.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. Okay, as you guys see, nothing healthy at Burger King. Nothing healthy at all.
We live in a nation surrounded by temptation of manufactured processed junk food. And in the mix, a lifestyle of conveniences, inactivity, and bad choices. And as a result of all this, we now have a nation of over 15 million morbidly obese people. But with the right mindset, we can lose the weight. And how do I know this?
Because I'm one of them.
Welcome to Inside the Journey.
Hey everybody, what's up? This is Derek. Welcome to the first episode of Inside the Journey. This is going to be a long ride, but a long positive ride. Basically, I'm going to be documenting myself losing weight. And I guess the first thing I can do is kind of let you guys know how I got into this predicament. So check out this scene. Hey everybody, what's up? This is Derek. You know, basically, I guess I'm going to just show you guys what got me in this position, what I used to eat, and it's kind of like this. You see these things? I would get about 2 boxes of these and make banana pudding and pretty much eat the whole thing. That's kind of how I would do it, but now I'm, not eating any of that stuff right now. Let me take you guys on the journey so you guys can actually see all the stuff that I would eat on a normal daily basis. Some of my favorites. Okay, now this aisle right here is really what got me in trouble. For real, it's like, this is the worst. Check this out. All of this stuff right here, all of this, just look at all this stuff right here. All these chips and everything else. A lot of people would, back in the day, you would have like 25-cent bags of chips and everything. That's what people normally would eat. I would get a whole bag of these things. And this would be my 25-cent chip. A whole bag of chips. It's ridiculous, but that's what I would eat on a normal daily basis. A whole bag of chips. Now, this is where it really started. You know what? I love cereal. I eat cereal. I used to eat cereal just like I was eating candy. Seriously. All of you old school guys, and some of you new school guys can admit that you love Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is something I would eat all the time. Instead of like 1 or 2 bowls of this, I would eat a whole box of Captain Crunch. Seriously, one sitting, a whole box of this stuff. And one of my favorites was Crunch Berries, which was right here. I would not go with the small box. This one would be, I would consider this to be too small. I would eat a big box. And if I didn't down it all in one sitting, it would be 2 sittings. Like one day I would eat half a box, or I would finish it off the next day. And that was pretty much how I did it. I would never get small boxes. And that was the problem. It's changing your mindset. Instead of eating 1 bowl and being content, I would eat a whole box. Now it's like rechanging your mind. You can still, I know I can still have certain things, but I have to do it in moderation. So if I ate something like this now, which I shouldn't and which I'm not, but if I did and I still wanted a treat, I would just make sure that I would only eat 1 bowl. After 1 bowl, I got the taste of it, leave it alone. And it's just rechanging my mind. But this stuff right here is like crack to me. I loved it and still do, but it's not good for you. It's packed full of sugar and bad stuff. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Another thing, instead of just eating like Captain Crunch or something like that, there's different alternatives for breakfast. What's better is oats. There's raw oats too. But if you're gonna eat anything, oats is good. They're safe. It's good for your heart. I don't have to tell you about the health benefits of this. It's just good for you. And this is a great alternative for in the morning. If you're a cereal eater like I am, this stuff is a better option. So it's kind of like changing options, and that's what I'm kind of getting used to now. Is changing options. Now I'm going to make this one thing clear. This is not easy for me. I'm a sugar food junkie. I love food, you know, but this whole show is about my life and how I'm changing. And that's what you're seeing right now. You're seeing me changing, making different options, making different choices. It's not in any way easy for me. It's not. This is really, really hard for me. And I just want to make that clear for you guys. Making choices, alternatives to what you used to do, changing what you used to do, and eating better. So that's pretty much the deal right now, guys. 20-ounce bottles of soda. I would get a whole dang bottle of this stuff right here, apple juice or whatever, and this would be what I would drink with my meal. I would drink a whole thing of this. And they say a serving size right here, can you get this? A serving size right here, 8 fluid ounces. Okay, 8 fluid ounces, and servings per container is 8. So that means there's 8 servings in this 110 calories, right? So that's what? That's 880 calories that I would be consuming in what's one sit down with my meal. You know, I mean, I'm just gonna say this. It's not easy, guys. It really isn't. This is difficult. I think it was Einstein. One of his famous quotes was, "The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it's comprehensible." We make a lot of different things in our life difficult when it really shouldn't be. It's either yes or no. Shouldn't you or shouldn't you? Should you or shouldn't you? It's not really that difficult, but we make it difficult. 200 pounds to lose, it's time for a change. If you do the same thing over and over again, it's the equivalent of insanity. You gotta, I mean, if you expect different results, it's not gonna happen. You gotta change, and that's what I'm doing. So come on, I'll take you on the journey. I have to tell you guys about pizza. You already know it's packed full of sodium. Not good for you. But I tell you, these are delicious. Not gonna lie to you. One of my favorites. I think this is really meant for 2 people to eat. A matter of fact, it's meant for 4 people to eat. If you look servings per container, it's 4 servings, so that means 4 people should be eating this, right? Divide it up, the pie or whatever, into 4. I would eat one of these by myself. And a lot of your guys probably can understand where I'm coming from with this. A lot of your guys are probably eating a whole pizza too, you know, and it fills you up. Per serving is 390 calories per serving. All right, you do the math on that. Dude, and they make this real simple. It's kind of choices. If you look on this side real quick, on this side, you have all the stuff that you should be eating. Now you look towards the right of me. On this side, you have the stuff that you should be eating. These are vegetables. Try not to eat the pre-cooked, flavored vegetables. Instead of eating the pre-seasoned vegetables, which is packed full of sodium, butter, and a whole bunch of oils and stuff like that, I would get regular frozen vegetables right here. And stuff like this is better for you. It's a better option. And I mean, it's like back in the day, if you guys are into hip hop or if you grew up in my era, remember how they used to say you can get with this or you can get with that, but you should get with this because this is where it's at. So that's kind of the deal. You know, you can get with this or you can get with that, but get with this because this is where it's at. Real simple. Not really hard, but it's hard to do. But we can do this. And your guys can do this too. I want your guys, all your guys that's watching this show, and your guys that you need to lose weight, you're in my situation, you have to lose 50 pounds or more. You know, get with what I'm doing. I mean, I want you to join me. I want you to go ahead and email the network. Let me know what your guys are doing to lose weight. And I appreciate that. It's going to help inspire me. It's going to help inspire others. And you know, you guys, come on. You know, we have to get this together. It's teamwork. It's a team effort. So that's the deal. act like you guys don't know. You'll know what the deal is with the Hungry Man. It will be between the chicken one and this one right here, the meatloaf. I would do about 2. I would eat about 2 of these in one sitting. This stuff has 660 calories. 660 calories. And I would eat 2 of these. And of course, serving size is 1 package. And the sodium in this, I mean, look at this. It has 35 grams of fat, saturated fat 12 grams, cholesterol 90, sodium. Here's the kicker: 1,660 megagrams of sodium. My God, are they trying to kill us or what? You want to talk about waffles? Waffles? Oh my God. A whole box would be a serving size for me. A whole box. I would eat a whole box of waffles with a whole pack of bacon and about 6 eggs with cheese. And the crazy thing is you wonder why you're fat, right? I'm fat because I was an offender. If you look right here, 2 waffles per serving, right? So 2 waffles per serving, calories is 180 calories, and 90 per waffle, right? And I would eat a whole box of this. And there's 10 waffles in the box, so you do the math. 10 waffles in the box, and I would down it all in one sitting. I'm serious, I would eat these like potato chips. No joke. Now we're gonna go to the good stuff, the stuff that we should be eating. So come on, take a journey with me. Extremely good for you. I put it in my cereal, in my oatmeal, my granola. Very, very good for you. I eat these. We got grapes over here. Here's something that's really cool. These are like $6. These are organic. You got the romaine heart leaves. These are very good if you're going to be doing wraps or something like that, like if you're doing a tuna wrap, or if you're doing raw food and you're making a raw food wrap with bell peppers, cucumbers, avocado. You can make your own sauce, a little lemon squeeze. All of that stuff you can put into your romaine wrap. Just wrap it up, and you basically would eat it like you're eating an egg roll, except without the pastry and all the extra calories, the bad stuff. These are 2 for $6, and a lot of people say 2 for $6. I don't know, spend $3 per pack of salad. But the thing is that you would spend like $8 or $9 or $10 on a meal that's going to kill you. So this is healthy, it's inexpensive, it's just it's a better option. Remember what I said before, it's about options. That's how I'm going to lose weight, by making better choices, and this is darn sure a good one. Again, it's organic, so it's not sprayed with all the pesticides and stuff like that. It's just a better option, better for you, and a safer way to go. You're not putting bad stuff in your body, you're putting good stuff in your body. So, all of these, safe. Really, really good. And it's delicious too. You got stuff like this, look at this. 13 servings, fruit and veggies, right? They're selling this now pre-prepared for you guys that's like on the raw food diet. Like, part of my diet is partially raw, and I'm going about 70% raw right now, and 30%, the other 30%, basically I'm going to be eating meat, but better options and better cuts of meat. All right. Instead of doing this, I got a juicer at home, and I juice my own juice. You can even buy it pre-prepared now, your green juice, or you can juice it yourself. You know, either way, it's better for you. It's a better option. This per serving, 8 fluid ounces. Servings per container, about 6. It has 140 calories per serving, and it's just the goodness right here, for real. This has all good stuff in here. I mean, it tells you everything it has. It has 4.5 apples, 3/4 pineapple, 1.5 mangoes, 1.5 bananas, and 1.5 kiwis. You see that? So it tells you everything you need to make this juice. And you can make it on your own if you have a juicer.
All right, guys, so now I guess you got a little bit better understanding about me. You found out how I got this big, you found out some of my personal history, and got a little bit of better understanding of who Derek is, right? So you probably are wondering now, how in the world do I plan to lose 200 pounds? Well, I'm not going to tell you now. In order for you to find out, you're going to have to check out next week's show.
Next week on Inside the Journey.
We're still going off the scale right there. So, just by looking at this scale actually, you know, you've gone over 400 scales at 400, and you know, our goal is to get you well within the range of this scale over the next couple months. And CPAP's going to be part of it, but you've got a lot of other work to do.